Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where grants help expand learning options and create unique experiences for students, educators, and families. Community gardeners are planting seeds of knowledge for students across Newport News. In December, Newport News Master Gardeners Association announced 4 schools to receive their inaugural horticulture grants. Among these 4 recipients were 3 NNPS schools, Deer Park Elementary and Denby and Woodside High Schools. Each school was awarded $500 based on their applications to provide student-led projects that enhance horticultural awareness while improving the environment. This past spring, each school sprung into action, using their seed money to make their ideas blossom into reality. At Deer Park Elementary, students, educators, and families spent weekends and school days constructing pollinator-friendly raised garden beds. Kindergarten and first grade classes took turns painting the beds before filling them with soil and planting native flora, many of which were donated by Deer Park's families, to attract butterflies and bees. At Denby, students utilized the school's greenhouse to plant a range of delicious herbs straight from seed. Once the edible plants matured, they repotted the herbs in decorative pots just in time to present them as gifts on Mother's Day. And at Woodside, student leaders worked together to design a plan to beautify the front of the school with a gravel walkway surrounded by colorful blooming plants. On each campus, volunteers from Newport News Master Gardeners gladly donated their time, expertise, and resources to ensure each student-led project was a complete success. Warwick High School's drama students took their show on the road. For their spring production of William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream, Warwick's theater arts program moved outdoors to offer a truly immersive performance at Virginia Living Museum. A generous grant from the Community Nights Foundation allowed Warwick to rent the outdoor space for 2 exciting weekend performances in May. This wonderful location prompted theater teacher Dr. Rick St. Peter to design a unique viewing experience for the audience by having the production start in the amphitheater and then move through various scenic locations. It also challenged his student artists to break down the imaginary fourth wall, normally separating actors from their audience, and encouraged his troupe to perform in and among the audience as they physically moved from scene to scene together. To prepare for a production with so much walking, rehearsals started with creative exercises that included movement and spatial awareness. Dr. St. Peter also selected 2 of his talented students to work alongside him as co-directors. Jada Donaldson and Gwen Lloyd were empowered to stage their own scenes and collaborate on the overall flow of the production, helping these students gain valuable leadership and creative skills. After weeks of rehearsing indoors and outdoors at Warwick, the production began prepping at Virginia Living Museum. For a week, Warwick's drama team adapted quickly to their new space as they put the final touches on this epic production in preparation for their live performances. The weather was perfect, and more than 220 special guests were treated to a whimsical, humorous, and one-of-a-kind theatrical experience. For the student actors and backstage crew, they learned how true the Bard's quote is, "All the world's a stage," as they transformed an outdoor living museum into a mobile stage to invite and entertain. At Crittenden Middle School, students witnessed the life cycle up close before eating the healthy plants they grew from seeds. Science teacher and current NNPS Division-wide Teacher of the Year, Shonda Woods, created Cougar Gardens so students could learn exactly where their food comes from while promoting healthy choices. With financial assistance from Virginia Cooperative Extension's Virginia Family Nutrition Program, the Garden to Go mini grant allowed students to grow their own food before cooking up a delicious feast. Newport News Master Gardeners worked closely with the students as they planted seeds and seedlings in grow bags, which blossomed into healthy vegetables, fruits, and herbs. Near the end of the school year, Students, educators, and community volunteers came together to harvest the bounty of grown food and whipped up an Italian-inspired meal to enjoy family style in Crittenden's culinary classroom. The students were amazed to eat what they had personally planted, tended, and harvested, and enjoyed the wonderful flavors that fresh food brings to a meal. If your child needs bus transportation to or from a child care location within your school's attendance zone, please complete a Transportation Child Care Request form before August 12th. Requests may be submitted online or at your child's school. Even if you've made this request in previous years, a new form must be completed each school year. If you do not plan on using a school bus to transport your child to and from school this year, you can email the Transportation Department to inform them. Please include each child's full name and school. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.